Fellas. Fellas, folks, and homies alike. It's time to chillax, alright? Listen. Past day or so has been absolutely insane. And I don't feel like I can be a normal streamer right now. Sorry. It's been wild. So I'm just gonna hang out and do my best to relax, you know? Just vibe out for a little bit. Oh man. It's been pretty wild. I won't talk about it too much. You've probably already heard everyone else talk about it already. You know, the consensus is pretty universal. I don't need to elaborate. So I won't. I'll just do my best to just hang out and chillax and pretend that none of it matters. At least for the time being. Pop out the chat. So I have to look too far away to say hi to you fellas. Oh, yes. The glorious cube view. Wow. Wow. Look at that. What a beaut. This is an even numbered cube, which really scares me. I'm hoping for no parody. That shit ain't good. That shit ain't good, chief. I don't like it at all. And honestly, I don't have the parody algorithms memorized. I just don't solve even numbered cubes. I just don't do it, you know? I'm just like, I'd rather just solve the odd one. It's much more fun. Less bullshit to deal with. And usually they like turn like infinitely smoother, so I'm like, you know? So yeah, that's mostly me. We're gonna get started here though. There's gonna be a lot of floundering, I'm sure. I'm no speed solver, by the way. If you were hoping for that, I must apologize. You will not be getting that. And this is kind of a big boy cube. It fits in my hands pretty nicely. It doesn't turn that smoothly either. It turns smoother than you would expect, but not to a degree that is meaningful. It is still fun though. It is still a fun cube. That much cannot be denied. It will. Cool. How's chat been by any measure? We do have a few people hanging out today. Getting along with the chill vibes. I'm sure they're lovely. So hope you're all doing fine. Because it's a wild world out there these days. It's a wild world. So I hope you're all doing okay despite everything that's happening. Because I know it can be a lot. God knows, do I know it can be a lot? I was never too great at this step. I never was. I'll tell you that much. I was always terrible at it. Just pull these pieces over. I guess I am kind of excited I can do like the cube YouTuber thing where I just show my hands and that's all you know about me. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. I forgot how long these things take though. I probably won't solve in this stream. I would not be surprised if I do not do in this stream. It might take a hot second. Is this the piece I'm looking for? It is. Nice. Cool. We're making progress. It's a start. It's a start, lads. Oh, man. Let's see here. This will go down here. Okay. Oh, this thing turns alright. It turns. We're starting something. Cool. Just two of these here. Where are they? Where did they go? Here's one. I will say this is probably like my least favorite part of any solve. Centers are like, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I do like centers, but I just like it. I don't like it as much as I like it, like other things. I like edges a little better. You can kind of schmoove on edges. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's see if we can find another one of these. Okay, found one. Cool. There we go. I'm glad I could. I hope the music's okay. It is pretty royalty free, cause I enjoy having a channel on here. Let's see, is the other one? Oh, this is over here. It is. Cool. Found it. When it comes to big beefy cubes like these, I don't really do them a lot, but you know, they're a fun little project when I do. I haven't solved this one in particular in a while, just because I just really don't like the even numbered cubes. I just can't do them, you know? They're just not my thing. Which, you know, maybe that sucks, but whatever. Alright, just gotta find one more of these. Oh, there it is. There you go. Cool. Should I put this under auditory ASMR too? I just want to work on this right here. That might be cool. We have lots of edge pieces. They're easy to identify. Is it over? No. Ah, I see it now. Cool. Dude, I almost got the white centers done, and we're only like, we're not too far in. Alright. Alright, my confidence is restoring. Let's work on this final little slice here. Shouldn't take too long, because we're, you know, we're hanging on the white edge right now. There are no obstructions, so, you know, you can stay pretty chill. There it is. It's like a workout, dude. Every time. It's a workout. I swear. I got my workout today, but I don't mind getting another one. I'm thinking about getting some better turning big cubes. My 7x7 is pretty not great. It's like, actually, I should clarify that. It's really not great. It's like it's a V-Cube brand. Cause I got it back when like V-Cube brand was like the only fucking thing that like the only people that were producing the big boy cubes, you know? They used to be like the only ones. You know, like, and if there were other ones, they were like really expensive, like way too expensive. So I have like my V-Cube 7x7s, but I want some good 7x7s because I actually really enjoy the 7x7 solve. It's pretty fun. But alright, one center down. Oh, looks yours kinda got a slice here. Okay. That's a good sign. Now things are gonna start taking forever though. Here's the point when that happens. And man, you really gotta realign this thing. You really do. This thing probably does not corner cut very well. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Calm down, buddy. It's just a corner cut. You'll be fine. I promise. Not even just turning it normally is... It's okay. We love our cubes here. We love our cubes. Whether they turn good or not so good, it's okay. We love our cubes here. Where's this piece? Where's this piece here? I can't find it. There should be lots of them on. Is this it? I think it is. There we go. Found it. Alright. Coolio. Let's get another slice down. Dude, there's little cracklings in the music, and I swear to God, I thought it was my fucking, I thought it was my setup acting up again. I really did. I really did. It sounded just like my cube turning. And I was like, oh no, am I fucking hearing myself again? Am I really doing this, Chief? Alright. Where... Is this it? This is it. Cool. Oh, no, I misaligned it. No, it's gonna... Okay, we're good. We're fine. Cool. Oh, man. Aside from that, though, aside from cube talk, I will say, I don't know if I can do streams really on Wednesday a lot anymore, or at the very least, I'd have to push them away a little bit. I have to push them to 8 o'clock. I'd have to do that, because right now, trampoline wall sessions are, you know, I've gotten back to them, so, So, yeah, they go a little longer. They go, like, I get home at 6. I, like, finish at 6, you know? So I can't, I'm gonna have to push the Wednesday streams back, which sucks, considering it is, like, my main Let's Plays, but, it's fine. I will survive. Get out of here. What is this object? What kind of beer Rubik's Cube? Hellish? This is me. Hi. These are my hands. This is a Rubik's Cube, though. It is wonderful. I do love it. I love cubes. I actually don't remember the specific brand of this. I really don't. I actually could not tell you. And typically all these big boy cubes. Hey, what's up, Arnix? How you doing? It is a massive Rubik's Cube. Couldn't believe it was you at first. I know, my massive brain. It's pretty hard to believe that I have one. We're solving though. We're solving. Glad to hear you're okay. Hope you enjoy the casual vibes. All the important pieces are on this side. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're up to get these out of here. And then I am indeed a co-host of Toby Tuesday, it's true. Alright, now to find this last edge piece here. Right, there it is. Found it. Cool. Progress. Gotta take this down. Oh crap. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Let's do this right here. I'm liking my prospects. It's looking pretty good. How much does this cube weigh? It's pretty heavy. It's pretty sizable. Like, it's pretty sizable, you know. It's actually got some decent weight to it. It's a bit of a workout. But it's good. I like a little bit of workout. I don't mind it one bit. Alright, just that one little piece there. Is it even here? It's here. Okay. It's on the face. Alright, let's put this bad boy in. Cool. Very quick progress. I didn't expect to be moving as fast as I am. Hey, you know, that's a good thing. I would like to solve this today, on stream, and prove that I do have a big, massive brain, or whatever. Alright, just see, I just go. They're a little annoying sometimes. But they're pretty easy to suss out, which is always a positive. You do that, I'm promoting it everywhere. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot, actually. Takes time to prove you have a massive brain. It's true. Thank you, though. I really do appreciate spreading the word about this, this silly stream. Because I know, I can't imagine cubing content is, exactly in high demand these days. But, you know. Actually, you know what I should do? Just to bring this piece down. Yeah, there we go. Get that yellow piece out of there so I don't have to worry about things being on this top center. Now the final little bits of the yellow center, they're finally coming together. Really though, I would love to do more cubing content, because it is one of my big passions. It's kind of like my big hobby. But I don't really talk about it a lot on this channel. Or anywhere, really. Okay. 2 centers done. Let's do red first. I'm liking red. Look at this. Wham! Alright, we're already almost done with this first slice. Bam, we're done with the first slice. Hell yeah. That's a great sign. Thankfully, it should get a little bit easier to suss out pieces. Now that there are less of them. 2 centers done? Don't understand? Alright, well, TLDR, when you're solving a big boy cube like this, basically, the standard method, I suppose, is you put all the centers together, like this, so all you have are the edges and corners. Then, you group all the edges together, so all of them are like, basically solid bricks of color, and from that point, You solve it like a normal Rubik's Cube. Alright, where's my... There it is. Okay, I found it. And that's the typical method for these things. Oh gosh, where are these? Where is this piece? Oh gosh, is it here? No. Oh, it's gotta be one of these. It's this one. Okay, found it. Move it down. Cool. Taking them apart with my tools and reassembling them. Oh no, how could you do that to a poor cube? No! How could you? Just massacred the boy. Let's just move this up and see if it completes the slice. It does. Nice. Alright. We've started. Alright, what's yeah, let's start out with this here. Let's finish this, because it looks like I can... Yeah! Alright. Nice and swift. I discovered you were on accident? Hey, all good. The fact that you're here at all is quite nice. And I do hope this is rather entertaining. I don't know how entertaining it truly is. Maybe it's super entertaining and I've just been like hanging out. I was playing Fallout and I accidentally kicked my power cord out of the PC. Oh, that's painful. I'm so sorry to hear. That sucks. I hope you were quick saving like a motherfucker. Oh, I've done that stuff too. I was actually doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer run, and I accidentally shut off without saving. I came back like an hour later and discovered that I lost like half the progress I made and just decided to call it quits on that one. Start a new seed. It is 5 AM after all. That is very fair. I'd say that's a pretty okay reason to call it for the day. I think this is the piece we're looking for. Move it out of the way. It's in. Let's store that center. Cool. Alright. Now we gotta work on these outer boys. Do something like that for now. And I think we're gonna be working on this. Now, where are you, my delicious pieces? Cool, cool. Seem more calm and rigid in your thinking than I'm used to. I suppose. I am actually pretty normally, like, pretty calm and rigid. I played up for Toku Tuesday, but you know how that is. Cool. I'm gonna say that a lot today, I feel. Right, where's... All the pieces are down here. Okay. Sitting out of the warm cup of something and just watch or talk? I mean, hey, that's what the stream's for, right? Right, this goes in like this. I think, yeah, we don't have that one in, so we're fine. Take this What we putting out there brings in people? Honestly, yeah, we had like 5 viewers there for a hot second, so I say you're doing good work. You got Arnix. It's true. It's true. That much cannot be denied. Alright, now we're working on the outer slices. Where's neck? I don't know. Let's take this down. Oh, dang, that sucks. Oh, we can at least put this in. And this is this piece. Cool. Alright. This side here is the one with all the pieces on it, so we'll pull it down. Alright, now we should have all the pieces here to fix the red center. Cool. And it should be noted, I don't do only cuboids. I actually do a lot of stuff. Not as much as I should, maybe. But still, I do plenty of stuff. I like the, I think my favorite stuff to solve is probably the, oh gosh, like the, like 3x3x5 cuboids. Or at least the puzzles in that same vein. They're all really fun. Still like magic? Fair enough. Alright, 3 centers. Halfway there. Halfway down with centers. Alright. And let's do blue next. Not because it looks particularly solved, just to make sure that I have the color orientation correct. Because if I don't, this is going to be a hellish nightmare to try and deal with later on. And trust me, you don't want to screw up the color orientation. You really don't. It's really unfun. I did it solving a 6x6 super cube. Hold on, let me grab it. It looks really cool. It's this puzzle right here. This really pretty neat 6x6 kind of super cube. It's got some weird stuff going on, but yeah, I fucked up the colors on this one, and it took like 15 minutes to fix it. It was a nightmare, but you know, lesson learned. I'm surprised I hadn't like done that in the past, not gonna lie, because it's an easy mistake to make sometimes, especially when you're like coming at a cube for the first time, you know? I mean, I shouldn't say cube, that was literally like a pyramid, but you get the idea. Like when you're coming at these things first time, it's very imperative that you make sure you remember where the colors are if they don't like have like a clear center. Like as you can see here, it's an even numbered cube, quotation mark. So there's no defined centers. So you gotta make sure to keep those colors nice and perfect. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. And you're gonna think there's some crazy parody cases. It's like gonna be like, what's going on? And then it hits you, you're like, oh, I guess I'm starting from square one again, I guess. Because it is kind of what you have to do. Especially on like puzzles that aren't like cuboids. Like with cuboids, you can get around it if you know the like correct algorithms to get around it. But if you don't, oops, it just kind of sucks. And you really do just have to start from square one, which is super not fun. Speaking of square one, I really like the square one, but the sad part is that I don't own a square one anymore. I had it in my purse because that's just like how much I enjoy solving a square one. So are you comparing Billy Server's computers easier than this? It isn't too bad. But I shouldn't say that, because I'm sure it actually is pretty bad. I've just been doing it for so long that I'm just so used to it. But I really do love solving the square one. For those who don't know already, the square one is another twisty puzzle, just like this one. I'd show you, but I don't own one anymore. Actually, I own a super square one, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I gotta own a super square one, right? I hate these things, but I own one. I have to. Super square one. No, I can't find it. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm pretty sure showing a super square one on stream would be like a crime, you know? Like a federal crime, so maybe I saved my ass on that one. Is showing the super square one on stream like TOS? Striped pants? Yeah, I've got my PJs on. Hit and blow puzzle. Tell me about that one. I've probably heard of it before, but refresh my memory. Because I'm kind of blanking. Alright. Sexy? Oh man. I'm glad you think so. The sad part is now every move we make is gonna screw up a center, so we gotta be careful. Unfortunately, we can't just go placing things willy-nilly anymore, because that red center. But, you know. And comfy, that much is 100% true. I have maximized my comfort here, let me tell ya. Alright. Impulse player, we guess the colors on the positions. If you got a color right, it's in the wrong. Oh, Mastermind! Mastermind, yes! I know about that one. They're pretty fun. They're kind of... I do like those puzzles too. They're pretty neat. Like, they're like a nice distraction, I'd say, for sure. Okay, this is the one. This is the piece we're looking for. Didn't know it was called Mastermind. I guess technically it's not called Mastermind. Oh, I actually don't know where you're from, so I'll say over here in the States, we have a game called Mastermind, which is basically that exact puzzle. One person comes up with the colors and the other tries to guess them using pretty much that exact format. It's pretty fun. Okay, that was a spicy chord, I just heard the music. I haven't played a game of Mastermind in so long. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. It is fun. I will give it that. It's kind of a simple puzzle, you know. And it can be pretty luck dependent sometimes, but honestly, it's just really fun. I don't like keyboard. I don't like phone keyboards either. Actually, I got an entire separate keyboard for like long typing stretches on my phone. This thing right here. If you don't like typing on your phone, there are actually keyboards you can get to type on your phone that connect to your phone via Bluetooth. So if that's like if you type on your phone a lot, you know, they do exist out there. Oh, that's a nice chord right there. By the way, if you thought I'd stop being a music nerd today, nope, sorry. Still a music nerd. Alright, we're coming to the outer slices. These are gonna ease up a little bit. And then we come to probably the most tedious part of the entire solve, last two centers. Where I basically just do, fucking, what are they called? I wanna say permutators? Commutators, there we go. I just do commutators the entire stream. Or I guess the entire rest of the solve, I should say. I just do commutators for the entire rest of the solve, and you're like, ah, okay. Which, you know, it's fine. I actually don't know any other method to do last two centers. All I know is commutate. It's just one commutator. Which, maybe that's sad. Maybe I should learn a better method. Because for the big cubes, just doing the same commutator over and over, like one piece at a time, is really... it's really annoying. For those who don't know, a commutator is a kind of a logarithm we use in cubing. I guess this is like cubing 101 with Arena. But a commutator is a kind of logarithm we use in cubing that moves 3 pieces of the cube in a cycle. So like maybe this one, and this one. These three, you know, these 3 corners, right? These 3 corners. That's like, that would be a commutator. You can, you know, it's one of these algorithms that allow you to cycle these, cycle any 3 pieces on the cube without messing up any other, piece on the cube. They're really, really useful. Alright, and you're gonna be able to see a lot of them today. Alright. Because, once we kind of figure out how to, optimally get the most green and orange on their respective sides, you know, there's only so much that can be done. And I think that's, we could do something like this. Cool. And I think that's about... no, we can still do some stuff. Basically what we're doing right now is just trying to get as much done as possible intuitively. And I don't think it's gonna get any farther than this. Okay, I think... yeah, this is as far as it gets. It's time to do some commutators. Cool. And the reason why these commutators work, actually, is it's a really versatile one here. It's used to swap 2 pieces on these centers. So let's say I want to swap this piece right here and this piece right here. I do the commutator, and you might be saying, Rena, you said commutators switch 3 pieces. So how are you using a commutator to switch 2 pieces instead? And funny story, we are actually switching 3 pieces. We're switching this, and some random, I think it's somewhere around here. But since we're only working with 2 colors here, we're basically swapping, say this piece, and this piece here. And since these, or I guess the other way around, you know? But since these 2 pieces are the same color, having them move around, nothing has really changed, which is pretty cool. Like, alright, I'll stop trying to explain and start solving. This one. It was. Cool. Let's get that corner. Cool. Let's get this corner. And you'll see this slowly come together. It'll be a slow and steady process. But you'll slowly start to see the differences start to pile up. You know, it's probably like, oh hey, it's starting to come together. And that is true. That is true. My hands are already getting tired, should be noted. This is kind of a big cube to fit your hands around, which causes some problems. Alright. Now I can no longer really take shortcuts. I gotta do them one piece at a time now. Five more commutators. Oh, I accidentally, I'm doing big dummy. I accidentally moved one too many layers. With my big dumb fingers. Coming to the end. Just a few more pieces left. I think I can do these. Let's not. So finicky. Alright, and we're done. Oh, I bumped my mic. Sorry. Alright, and that is centers done. That is centers done. Cool. And now we get on to edges. Alright. Impossible. Now, the way edges work is much simpler. We take a piece, alright, so we say we want to move this edge piece over here to complete this here. We move it over, pull it up, and replace that edge with something else, so when we pull it back, we don't harm anything. And that's the entire edges step, all of it. It's just a lot of that. So I'm working on blue-white right now. Which wasn't super solved, so it might take a bit. Top text and bottom text saying how. It just takes a certain mindset. Once you learn the techniques and you learn the general gist of how logarithms or algorithms go, it isn't too terrible, you know. But you kind of have to you have to learn that cube knowledge It's just kind of something that develops over the years. Not that I'm any good at it. I should flatten this thing out. Where's this last, there it is. Found it. Alright. Let's work on white-green right here. Actually. Next. And, that's ugly. I just realized that was there. I have to knock that out. No problem. And now we know that, the next piece is right there. So we can place it right back in. Oh, that was almost catastrophic. Dude, that was a pop waiting to happen. Oh no. This thing is not the best 10 by 10 out there. That was almost a disastrous pop. Oh no, that would have been real bad. Funny story, this is not, why am I saying I don't think? This isn't the biggest cube I own. I own an 11 by 11 too, actually. This is a 10 by 10 for the record. I own an 11 by 11. It's bigger. I can pull it down if you want. It's a different brand, and it's actually pillowed, which is pretty nice. It's really nice, actually. I really like the pillowed cubes. Because I grew up in the age of, like, V-Cube, you know? When they were, like, really big. Because they were the only ones producing, like, cubes up to the 7x7. They were the only ones. So, you know, I have a lot of nostalgia for V-Cube. So, holding, like, a pillowed cube, it's really nice. I'll pull down a pillowed cube so you know what the frick I'm talking about. I'll pull it down. The 11 by 11 is coming down, folks. Here it is. Here's the 11 by 11. It's pretty cool. I actually like the white. I actually like the white and the I like the white plastic for this 11 by 11. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, this is like a pillowed cube. As you can see, it's not like a cube. It's a little easier to hold in your hands. It doesn't suck that much, and it makes producing these kind of cubes a lot easier. So I'm a big fan of the pillowed. You know, that was one great thing that came out of the V-Cube era. They were kind of the first people to like really like take that off. And I think that's really cool and really neat. I think that was a job well done. Now, where should we... let's do blue and red. Let's do blue and red. That seems fun. What could go wrong? Doing this right here. Alright, let's, You found respect? Thank you, I suppose. My cubing skills are... no, they're very well paralleled. I know some speed cubers, like, in person that are, like, way better than me. My skills are very paralleled. And I've always wanted to get, like, pretty into speed cubing. Because I have a sub-minute time on a Rubik's Cube. I have a sub-minute time on a standard 3x3. But I've never really bothered to take it farther down. I just kind of chill on beginner's method, and that's fine. Mostly just come way too lazy. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. Bit of a weird stream to come back on, but hey, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright, we're about to finish red blue. And we're good. And let's do green red. Green red seems cool. I like green red. saw the green red. Where did it go? I kept on seeing it a lot. Now that I'm actually looking for it. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Cool. Oh, jeez. The workout is here on this one. The workout is here. But yeah, I've always wanted to get into speed cubing. It seems like a lot of fun, but I'm just way too lazy to learn any of the new methods. And I'm really lazy when it comes to like first 2 layers. I really am. Like, I can't do any look ahead whatsoever. It's kind of pathetic. But that's just a skill I haven't really developed yet. So that's something I've put a lot of time into. So, naturally I'm not that great at it. That's kind of like a core 10 at speed cubing. And maybe one day I'll pour time into it, but I don't know. Ooh, we definitely have to do this this blue-orange here. 100%. We have to. That's so good. That's real good. Hopefully edges shouldn't take too long. It should not take as much time as centers did. Which means we'll definitely be finishing this thing today. We'll definitely be finishing this thing today, which is really nice. Where's this other blue? Ah, here we go. It was already lined up and ready for me. I'm schmovin'. I already found the last blue-orange edge. It's right here and ready to go. Hell yeah. Awesome. Let's do blue-yellow next. Let's do blue-yellow, because I'm noticing this right here, and I don't want to keep that. I want to break that up before I have to deal with it later, once I do last 2 edges. Which are really... they're annoying on big cubes, not gonna lie. Last 2 edges on like the big cubes, at least for the method I use, is not fun. It's a little annoying sometimes, because there's just so many edges to sort out. There's just so many. You know? Like, we have like 8 separate edges that need to be like moved around with like a pretty long algorithm. It's pretty long. So like moving like 2 pieces across from each other like takes a while, and there's a lot to do. There's a lot of them to do on these big cubes. So I don't typically like that phase of it. It's kind of like the last 2 centers in a lot of ways, where it's just like doing the same algorithm over and over, and because you know it's impossible to go any further without a crazy algorithm. You can't really do much intuitively anymore. And I really do think that doing things intuitively is probably the most fun part about doing a cube, or solving one of these twisty puzzles, is all the parts that you can do intuitively with like cube knowledge. It's a nice test, you know? And sometimes you like see some cool tricks and stuff, and then once it gets like algorithm heavy, it kind of bogs all that down, you know? It kind of just becomes more about memorizing a series of moves rather than like a cool puzzle, you know? Like here on edges, I gotta orient stuff. It's cool. And this isn't really much of an algorithm, as it is just an intuitive way to just deal with these edges. Because I know there's some algorithmic ways you can like orient edges, and they're not fun. I'm working on orange green, by the way, and it's going pretty well. Tell you what, this really has been a fun, nice little distraction from the outside world. It's definitely, this stream is doing its job well. Because I don't get a lot of chances to nerd out about my cubing hobbies. Is like, who wants to talk about that, you know? Kind of sucks to break that up, but you know. As you can probably tell, the edges are coming together. It's kind of hard to see. Oops. Up, I'm floundering. Which, I'm sorry for that. I don't really have a dedicated setup for cubing stuff. Normally, I like most people, I should have a camera that, like, is, like, from my point of view, but I don't have a setup for that. I'm sorry. This was kind of an impromptu thing. We'll try to get it showing a little better. I can't confirm that I'll do a very good job. Ooh, this red-white looks really solved. I wanna finish that. Local bundles is notified nerds over cubing? It's absolutely true. That is this entire stream. I think I did a good job summarizing it in the stream title. I wouldn't mind getting a setup for cubing stuff, though. That'd be fun if you guys want to see it, because I definitely want to put out this content. I'm really big on it, and I'd love to share my passion with the rest of the world. Oh. Dude, I might have to do some other... We're coming up to the end of the solve here. Might have to, we might have to solve another cube. One much smaller than this one, but still. Maybe I could pull out like a wacky one, or at least one that's not like a cuboid. That would be cool. It definitely doesn't have like a, or like a square, you know? Yeah, cube. I could pull out like a non-cube. That'd be cool. Red and white's finished. Cool. How many edges do we have left? 4. Okay. We're coming to the end of edges here. We only got 4 edges left, which is really nice. Okay. Cool. It's just the music again. Yeah, it's just the music. It's just the music, Rena. You're not getting playback, I promise. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, sorry. I need to, like, triple check every time because I can't tell. Alright. Get this down here. Alright, we're coming up to the last 3 edges. You know what I really like? You know what cubes I really enjoy? Or I guess twisty puzzles. You know what twisty puzzles I really enjoy? Oh, shape-shifting ones. The ones that shape-shift are so cool. Maybe if we finish this up early enough, I'll pull out a shape-shifting one. Maybe I'll just pull out a 3x3x5. That would be pretty fun. I haven't solved one in a little bit, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. But, you know. Yeah, shapeshift. There are some cubes that when you turn them, they, in certain ways, they change shape. You will see. You will see if I finish this, quick enough. Which, it looks like I will. Oh, I don't have a... The dumb thing. I don't have a edge up here to replace with. Come on. Wow. The square one was a puzzle that shape-shifted. That was like kind of its main gimmick, and it's the only shape-shifting puzzle in the WCA right now, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised that the square one made it into the WCA, but I'm really glad that it has. It's really cool. It's a really fun puzzle, and I need to get a new one. I'm really sad that I lost my other one. I've forgotten all the algorithms, so it'd be like fun to kind of relearn again. Alright, I gotta take this edge up here. Alright. Last, we're down to the last two edges, it seems. No, right? No, there's gotta be one more, right? Huh. No, there isn't. Okay, this is last two edges. I'm pretty certain. Alright. Now we gotta go through the process. The algorithm's a little more complicated than the other one. But basically all it does is swap two pieces on these edges. That's all it does. Let's see, what do I want to... Big ol' algorithm, just to swap two edges. Cool. Yoink. I'm gonna be in focus mode, by the way, because if I fuck this up, the centers are fucked up, and that's really bad. But if I fuck up this algorithm, then I gotta deal with, like, screwed up centers, which is something I really don't want to do. You feel? So I'm gonna go a little silent. Come on, Cube. You gotta cooperate. Hey. Alright, the last one. Okay. It's 3x3 time. Which, this step is gonna take significantly less time. As we're just solving a 3x3 now. Which is a lot more convenient. Get these corners up here. Come on, come on. Hey, vey. Doing all these like edge turns is, oh, my hands are tired. And yes, I'm doing beginner's method, I don't care. I don't care. Layer by layer is like fine. No bullying, please. Come on. Trying to keep everything aligned. Oh, is everything okay? Oh, hold on. Are we all good? Okay, no pops yet. I was kind of scared that I accidentally popped right at the end. That would be so sad. Alright, do we have parity? Damn it. Okay. This might suck. Let me just... Let's do this. Oh god, what is this algorithm again? Oh, what's the parity algorithm for this? I never learned it. I never fully learned it. Just because I don't solve these freaking cubes. I think it's B2. Where? And then back to... Oh, we're so gamer. Oh, nut. Nut. Alright, smooth sailing from here. Alright, do we have, we don't. We don't have, we don't have last two corners. Alright. We're done, pretty much. Cycle these pieces around. We're done. We're done. That is a 10 by 10 solve. That took approximately an hour. Okay. Awesome. That didn't take I didn't take too long at all, actually. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Yeah, no, there's no PogChamp to be done. That's 10 by 10 down. I was expecting it to take a lot longer. Alright, let's pull out that 3 by 3 by 5. That shape-shifting boy. Oh, fellas. Oh, this cube is so small in comparison. It feels so good. I could, like, hold my hand, and I could, like, turn it normally. Wow. How nuts is that? Alright. Oh, it feels so smooth, too. Just a little bit of a scramble. Wow. That was a weird scramble. Let's get a little bit of a scramble going here. And now we shapeshift. Alright. So as you can see, shapeshifting is really cool. I'm a big fan of these kinds of puzzles. There's not too many of them, but I really do like them a lot. They always look so cool, all scrambled like this. It's always super fun. Now the first goal of solving one of these is to get back into cube shape. And I think you can imagine what that means. You get it back into cube shape. You want to get back into its original form. That way you can, without even bothering to solve like the colors, you just want to get back into its original form, so it's a lot easier to manage. Which, yeah, I can get really quick. This is going to be a short solve, I imagine. Now, actually, we do want to care about colors for this solve. We want to get a belt here. Just gotta get the belt of colors. Come on. It's a little, it catches a little bit, but I'm willing to forgive it. Especially when it's all shapeshifted like this. Feels super smooth for like a 3x3x5. You know, these 3x3x5s used to only be like able to, like, they were not commercially available. They were something you got from like modders as like a gift, basically. And they all sucked, kinda. And I'm so glad that they are commercially available now, because they're really cool puzzles. And we're back in the cube shape. We're back in the 3x3x5 shape. Now I've got this little belt colors. Now just gonna put these down on the bottom. Okay. Where did you go? Why are you running? Alright, I don't know why this one, it's specifically this one that pops out all the time. It would make me throw out the window. Oh man, they're so cool. Anyways, now we want to place in these 4 edges. Which, there's an algorithm for that. Why did you pop again? This one over here. That's pretty convenient. Cool. 2 edges in. I just gotta get these in. Wow, that was really effortless, actually. Thank you. Alright. Now you want to look for these 2 headlights. You want to put them on the side, then you perform an algorithm. And alright, now we just have these centers to deal with, which aren't too bad. Oh, we have parity. That sucks. But what can you do? And, alright. Oh gosh, how do I deal with this parity again? Forget. Oh gosh, I'm blanking on this. Help. Interesting to see you solve it. Thank you. Glad you think so. Okay. Is this it? It is! Alright, we're good! Parity solved. Now we have this internal 3x3 finished. Now we just have to solve the top and bottom layers, which thankfully aren't too bad. Get a cross up here. Want to use the same algorithm for swapping these two corners, but you want to make sure you leave it solved by the end. Look for the two headlights again. Perform the same algorithm last time. Cool. And looks like we won't. Yeah, there we go. Now we just do the same for this side. I forgot what algorithm I was doing there for a second. And we're done! Alright, that's 3x3x5 solved. Didn't spend too much time on it. It was like 8 minutes or something. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just wanted to show off a cool little puzzle that I'm very fond of. And I'll be showing off lots of more cool little puzzles. Easy, absolutely. Absolutely easy. 100%. Oh gosh, what else can I show off that's not like a cuboid? This doesn't solve like one. Let's see here. What do I got? What do I got? I don't have too many, actually, now that I think about it. I don't remember how to solve my Rubik's clock, which is real sad. Oh, you know what? Let's do something fun. This is a ghost cube. You've probably never seen it before. They're really cool. These things are essentially 3x3s. It doesn't look like it, but it is. These things are 3x3s. Good night. Good night. These things are 3x3s. They're cool. They are a 3x3 where every single piece is a different shape. And in order to even turn this puzzle, you have to align the pieces like this, and then you can turn it like a 3x3. Which, I love this puzzle. I want to get a different version of this, like a cooler version, just to show it off and have it. But this pretty standard sticker version is about all I have right now. These also didn't used to be commercially available. It was the one dude who was making these. If it's so ghostly, why can't I see it? But there was one dude who was modding these into existence, and for a while, it was like a super specialty item. Like, they used to be, like, really rare, and, like one of the rarest cubes out there, because there's just one guy in his basement modding them into existence, and you had to, like, get, like, a really expensive custom order. It was pretty wild. But, I forget who started mass-producing these, or got the rights on this design. I want to say it's Mefferts who did. They got the design for the 3x3x5 too. So I want to say it was Mefferts that got the design for this, and they started mass-producing it for everyone. And I'm so glad they did. So let's give it a scramble. These things look absolutely beastly scrambled. They look like Eldritch Abominations scrambled. Yeah, look at this thing. You couldn't have, you probably couldn't convince someone that this was at one point a cube if they didn't know already. They really are just Eldritch Abominations. It's great. I love it. Let's get solving. Now the biggest challenge of these puzzles here. I'm gonna start on this side. Sure, we'll start on this side. Yeah, the biggest challenge of these puzzles is figuring out what pieces go where. It really is. It's really hard to figure out. Once you've done it a few times, you kinda get a hang for it. But, it always still feels really weird. That doesn't go there. I think, does this piece go here? I think it does. I think it does. And like, it's not gonna look solved for a long time. It's not gonna look like you even started like remotely solved until I finish this entire layer. And like in like the second layer too, pretty much. Alright, let's see. The quick advanced futuristic mini weapon. Right? It's nuts. Alright, I want to say that this goes here. And I think it's the tall... Oh, nope, it's the short one. It's the short one. That's the short brick goes here. Alright. Point made. Alright, let's get these corners into place. I want to say that it's these kinds of corners that go in here. And I think... Is this right? I'm gonna go with yes. It's hard to tell sometimes. It is hard to tell whether you got this right or not sometimes. Because some of these pieces look very similar. Different, but similar. This piece doesn't go here. There we go. We found it. That's the triangle that goes in this side. All right. Now I gotta do orientation of these centers, which is always a hassle. Cause, man, I don't know. These centers always baffle me. This isn't it. Oh, could this be it? This could be it. Let's turn this center around 180 degrees. Okay, looks like I found it pretty quickly, which is really nice. I think we want to turn this one 90 degrees. Whoa! What'd I do? Fuck. Oh, I fixed it! Well, whatever I did. It's no longer an issue now. Okay. Yeah, we found it. Alright, cool. Oh, where's the thing? There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm getting lost on this thing. Oh, that spicy chord. Love that. Well, I turned it the wrong way. Oh, alright. That just means you have to turn it 180 degrees. And centers are oriented. Okay. Now we just gotta place in the right pieces. That looks correct. Okay. That means this other similar piece goes over here, I'm pretty sure. Wrong orientation. Come on. Ooh. I wonder if they'd ever have like a... I wonder if they'd ever have like ghost cubes, speed cubes. I wonder. It seems like a design challenge. Putting this in... Help. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, just one more to go. That's not the correct orientation. I have trouble with this part of the solve because I just don't know the orientation for these pieces, you know? Oh god, I fucked that up somehow. Whoa, how did I fuck that up? Come on. And I did the wrong orientation again. Oy vey. That's fine. Just put it in correctly this time. Bingo! Alright, as you can see, now it's starting to look a little solved, right? Now we just have the last layer. Okay. Okay, I gotta think. What stage am I doing right now? I'm getting them all oriented correctly, so they're all facing up. This one isn't correct. And this one, I think they're all incorrect, okay. This one is correct and this one, okay. And we're all oriented correctly, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the middle's doing the thing. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to... Hold on. I actually don't know an algorithm for this. What is, Okay. Is it literally just Okay. We're fine. Cool. Forgot that one. Now, actually... Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, I did that super wrong. There we go. That's what we should be doing. There we go. Alright, this one piece I know is correct. Okay, I think this is the orientation. Yeah. Okay, now we just finished the last bit. Oh, I did the wrong way. It's fine. And fellas, we are done. Alright, that was pretty fun. I was like throwing in a ghost cube every now and then. You know how it is. We'll do one more solve. Something I got as a Christmas present this year, actually. Alright, let me put the chapstick here. We'll do one more and we'll call it for today. This is a pentagram cube. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's like a mini version of the Wheels of Wisdom, which is another puzzle I have out right now, actually, if you really want to see that instead. I can do that too, it'll take a little longer though. Anyway, these pentagrams rotate. Gotta line all the pentagrams in order to turn. It's a little tedious doing turns like that in that sense, but I like it regardless. I think it's beautiful just the way it is. Alright, and this scramble is gonna take a little bit. This music's really nice. It doesn't really give off the royalty-free vibe that I sometimes get from, like, royalty-free, you know, music, which makes sense. It is royalty-free, it has a feel to it. This feels pretty good. This feels pretty calm and nice and relaxed. It was actually weird. There's a tinted colored glass I see. Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah, it does have that vibe, this puzzle. I like it. Now that you point it out, I really like that. Just trying to get everything separated. This puzzle actually is like a decent deal of like corner cutting capability, which is hilarious. Like, this is actually pretty like smooth and like reasonable puzzle to deal with, actually, which I'm really happy about. When I first got this thing on Christmas, I had a feeling it'd feel like an original Square One. For those who don't know, the original Square One felt like total ass. It was really terrible. It was really bad. The original Square One was so annoying to turn. It caught on stuff all the time. It wasn't like super stiff. It was kind of stiff, but it'd catch all the time. It'd be so annoying to deal with. I thought this puzzle would be like that, but thankfully I was incorrect in my assessment. This puzzle actually moves pretty well and has a lot of leeway for letting you kind of corner cut a little bit. Not too much. The mechanism isn't that good, but it is pretty good. So first thing you want to do on this thing is get the corners. These corners do have colors on them, and you want to make sure they're all oriented before you start working on the actual pentagrams themselves. Because working on the corners like this takes a lot of screwing around, like with like turning all sorts of faces and using all sorts of algorithms that you can't do if you're like busy like with the pentagrams all solved. Because having all those pentagrams all solved will just lock you up too hard in order to solve these corners. It just will not be possible. Like, maybe it could be possible, but on like a weird cube like this, I have my doubts. is standard 3x3 stuff for now. Just getting these corners in is pretty standard fare for any 3x3. Of course, you gotta make sure the corners align with the centers, you know? Because otherwise you have a problem. Alright. Now. Ooh, that aligns well. And, oh, nice! All the corners are oriented properly already. That's super good. So that means we can move straight on to twisting them around. Which I think is probably the most annoying step on this thing, is doing the 3x3 algorithms on this thing is just not fun. By not fun, I mean it kind of like breaks your flow, you know, because you have to reorient all the centers every single time. Which is really, it really kills your flow, and it actually kills your like muscle memory hard. If you have muscle memory for like, or if you like rely on muscle memory for the algorithms on the 3x3 entirely, like this is gonna suck. It's gonna feel so bad. Thankfully, we are done with that phase. Let me just turn this around. And bada bing, bada boom. As you can see, all of the corners match with their centers. Very good. Now we can start working on the actual pentagrams themselves. And how you want to do this, it's actually very nice and intuitive and fun. Basically, you want to take, first of all, you want one of these pointed parts on here. You can just move one up, but you want to match a pointed part with a wedge. You want to match them, and then you move it up like that. And that is, that's how you solve it, basically. You keep doing this. So we match this with a wedge, and make sure to keep the corners safe. So anytime you make a move like this, and then you turn the inner circle, make sure to turn it back, you know? Otherwise you run into problems where you unsolve your corners. Alright, let's see, let's find, gotta do some reorientation. Yoink. Hold up. Nice. And for the last one, you actually want to put 3 in here. Wow. That's a nice little wedge right there. And then what you do, it's like standard 4x4 stuff, but you knock this out of place. This is here. You turn this around, so that way when you pull the this back, it solves itself. Easy. Now we have 3 more faces of that, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, I guess the tutorial part is over for a while. And now we are left to just fill them in. And hopefully at a reasonable rate. Oh, cool. Everything's kind of already built for us already on the red side. That's cool. And then, of course, yoink. Classic move. here. Okay. Yoink, yoink. Where's the last one of these? Oh, it's all the way down here. There we go. Just get that in a more reasonable position. There we go. Orient everything again. Cool beans. And now we'll work on yellow. It looks the most solved. The more you can do without reorienting the centers, the better. Just makes things faster, you know. Unfortunately, we will have to do that. Yoink. And I'll have to do it again because all these pieces were in a bit of a weird spot. Which sucks, but what can you do? Alright. And now we're to the last two faces. You basically want to do the same thing. Yeah, you pretty much want to do the same thing. There's some stuff you might have to, like, work your way around, but it's pretty normal. Other than that, like, we're just taking these wedges again, and we're just throwing them up. Matching. And we made a wedge by moving that down. We'll back up. Make that wedge. Move that up here. So now, we're perfectly aligned to make the last wedge. And we're solved. Really fun puzzle. Pretty simple. But pretty cool. It could probably help, like, as someone a little more new to, like, twisty puzzles, get, like, a feel for, like, how to do, like, centers in general for cubes. Because they all kind of feel a little bit like that. And this is just a nice, simple version of that. It looks so pretty. I know, right? I really do like it. But yeah, it's gonna be streamed today. Very nice. Don't have enough viewers to raid. Sad. Probably because it went on for a little longer than I should have. But this is a fun stream. I'm glad. Just kind of got to sit back, relax. I didn't want to play like I didn't want to do garbage day today because I just wasn't feel like doing like a bad game today. Something I knew I like dislike, you know, and we could like have a meme about it. But like I don't know. With all this stuff going on, I'm feeling really down. I'm feeling really upset. So I don't want to put myself through garbage day, you know? So I figured I'd just do a little cubing stream, try something out. Might do it again, who knows? With that though, if it's your first time here, since we're not raiding, we don't have to do it fast, we can do it nice and cool. But yeah, if you're new here, you can go to my channel right now. You can check the schedule tab. You can see when I'm streaming and what I typically stream. Today's a bit of a departure, but who knows? Maybe I'll bring it back sometime. If you want to, if you missed a broadcast that you want to catch up on, like if you missed if you missed yesterday's Let's Play of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, you can scroll down right now and you can go and check out the VODs channel, or this will probably be uploaded soon. I'm going to be uploading the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei pretty soon. If I didn't already, I'll have to go check. I don't think I did, but I'll make sure to do it pretty close to after the stream. And while you're down there, you can click the link for the Discord. Wow. You can click the link for the Discord. We're all degenerates there. This probably didn't come off of it, but I'm a pretty, I'm a pervy asshole, typically. We're all sexual degenerates over there. We get horny over all sorts of stuff, and today, we're gonna be getting horny over the pentagram cube. Hell yeah. Discord command doesn't work. I got rid of Nightbot. It was banning people. Sad? It's true. It's true. But yeah, we're gonna get horny over the pentagram cube, because y'all know we're dirty sinners here. With that, though, I hope you have a wonderful day today. So long, farewell, goodbye. night.